Every single drill hole that we stick in the ground comes back with sniffs of gold or economic grade gold. We know this is a big system. We don't know how big, and we're going to find out. And that's one of our main goals for 2020.
All right, StockPulse on location, 2020 VRIC, Vancouver Resource Investment Conference. With me now, VP of Exploration of Amex Resources, Kelly Malcolm. Kelly, appreciate you spending some time here, and you guys are on fire. Let's talk about 2019 and kind of what all set this up for you.
Sure, 2019, banner year for Amex. We were one of the top performers on the TSX Venture last year, raised over $18 million across the year, and drilled a lot of holes. We brought our third drill on site for 2020, and now that we got our 2019 year behind us, where we've sort of figured out the secrets to the Perron project, it's time to grow, expand, drill, and define, and have another great year in 2020.
Yeah, let's talk about Perron here. Truth Machine never lies, and you guys are putting out good results all the time, it seems. So let's break down and get a little deeper into this. What really excites you about this project?
I say it all the time, grade is king. The grade here is really spectacular. So not only we're just building a number of different gold deposits, we have the fortune of every once in a while drilling some beautiful holes that most exploration companies get once a year, maybe twice a year in this size exploration campaign. That really helps us retain our audience who love to be excited by stock and by news while we continue to grow and expand our current deposits. The other thing that really excites me is exploration potential here. We did our recent two financings, one of $9 million, one of $4 million. We've got more than enough money now to bring a drill in solely dedicated to regional exploration, and we're testing areas that have never been looked at, that have the same geology, same structure, same mineral potential, and I think we're going to have a lot of success on that campaign.
So how big is this thing? I mean, to duplicate what we did in 19, that's a lot of holes. How do you see this thing going this year?
So 2019, we did 40,000 meters with 3 drills. Our budget is for 60,000 meters with 3 drills for 2020. I'll be surprised if we don't do more than that. I think that we're probably going to be in a position to begin building a resource by the end of this coming year. Hopefully put that out sometime in 2021. But again, that's dependent on how our exploration success goes. If we find something really impressive elsewhere on the project, we're going to want to build that up, define that, and add that to the global resource that we want to do as our maiden resource on the project.
Let's talk about that. What else is out there? I know investors like Blue Sky. They see what you're all about now. They're excited. They're buying the stock. They're going to want more. You going to deliver more?
I sure hope so. We're expecting to. We've drilled about 3 kilometers of strike out of 15 kilometers. Every single drill hole that we stick in the ground comes back with sniffs of gold or economic grade gold. We know this is a big system. We don't know how big, and we're going to find out. And that's one of our main goals for 2020.
So give us a quick 90-day look into 2020 here. What kind of news flow? What's the action looking like?
90 days. We're going to have our first exploration results from the regional program will come out. We'll have continued exploration results from our ongoing expansion definition drilling program. We should have some metallurgy completed by then. If not 90, it'll be 120 days or so. We have a magnetic survey we completed that we're going to be putting out results on, and basically just continued growth of the company.
Continue doing what you're doing. Yeah, right. Yeah, but speaking of that, vibe's pretty good here at this show. A lot of people around here, a lot of investors. It started this way the last couple of years by PDAC. It fell flat. How do you feel the vibe?
I just know that my portfolio is a lot greener than it was in the past years of this show. I think that the momentum's kind of turned around. I think people are onto it. There's a lot more retail investors that don't really know that much about mining at this show, which I think is fantastic, and want to learn more, want to know what these results indicate. And when you get generalist people coming in and looking at a new sector, I think that's really fun for everyone in the market.
Absolutely, good sign, certainly. I think education's probably the number one thing. You're trying to educate these people on really what you're doing here. So what's your message to the investors giving Amex a look right now?
My standard issue one is grade is king. We're going to have one of the busier programs for a junior explorer in Canada this year with 60,000 meters of our 100,000 meter program. We've got tons of money in the bank, no need to do a financing unless absolutely opportune. So no potential pressure from a financing. And I think that we're just going to have a really exceptional year in 2020. We're very excited.
Yeah, keep your eye on this one, folks. That's Amex Exploration. That's Kelly Malcolm. He's the VP Exploration, the guy making it happen on the ground. Kelly, thanks for that update.
Thanks so much, Rob. Really appreciate it.